episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode, I did a little bit of the park, actually, most of the outside of the park and some of the paths, and also built the outside of this house. And hopefully, today I will do the inside of this house, which is rather empty right now, and also has weird lighting glitches, but we're not going to talk. Wait, what? Why is there some... Did I miss a block? I might have missed a block. Oh, I somehow managed to miss one block. That's where that light was coming from. Let's see if I can get it with my elytra. Ah. No. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. That might mean that I can get up next time? Yeah, because I can fly into one of those gaps. That wasn't as easy as I was hoping it to be, but oh well. Anyway, I'd probably better get some slabs and start building up the next floor in this. Why do I always forget that I have shears already? Seems to happen every time. I'm like, where are my shears? And I just buy a new pair of shears because they're already in my inventory. Alright, so I am back, and now the entirety of the house is finished. And yeah, I even added a nice little flower box, and there's this courtyard here with a small tree. Why hasn't my grass spreaded? It's probably because there isn't enough light here. And there's also meant to be some grass up there. I'll need to check that. But yeah, the house is now mostly done. I'm wondering where I should put a table because there's no table. It's actually got rather a fancy staircase, and then up here I've used this room as kind of a tiny bedroom, I suppose, and then there's this one. Oh yes, this grass hasn't expanded either. Here, take some more light. I don't know if it's light or if it could just be distance to the sky or what. Anyway, yeah, that's that. And this room has a bed and a lantern. And this room has a lantern, a bed, and a torch that I should probably get rid of. However, I might put a torch in this corridor. So yeah, that's the entire house. There's this room which I'm considering whether I should change it, but I haven't had any other ideas, so I just made it a bedroom. And yeah, that's the entire house. So yeah, probably what I'd like to kind of do next is build a few trees in my park. Alright, so, yeah, basically, I'm building an oak tree in this time lapse and a, kind of weeping willow style tree. It's not quite the same, but anyway, a snapshot came out with villager changes, and actually, I rather like the villager changes. I don't particularly like having random luck ensure while mending is in a swamp, and I'd kinda like there to be some easy way to get villagers in swamps. I don't know, some way of actually like a swamp village. Anyway, apart from that, I think it's actually quite a good change, and I especially like the guaranteed chance of getting a mending book. However, there was one thing that I would have liked, which is some books I think should or could go in between biomes. I just think it could be nice to have a possibility. So if you can't find a desert for a couple of 100 blocks and you can't, and it's like the start you don't have to wait until getting fire whatever it is, fire aspect I think, or something like that. Anyway, some of the ones I feel I just think it'd be useful to have a few that just any biome could get, or a few that certain biomes could get. And yeah, I'd also kind of, my personal thought is I don't particularly like the fact that it's a guaranteed chance to get just the lowest tier, or just a single tier. I think it could also be nice to have a little bit of luck. So for like, what was it, like Protection 3 or whatever it was, I think? Instead of it being guaranteed to be Protection 3, I don't know, maybe it's Protection 3 to Protection 4. So, or actually there were probably some better ones. But yeah, that's probably quite a lot of this time lapse. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just now turn over to the other me who's going to wrap up this video. Alright, so I am back, and yes, so this is the second tree. I kind of modelled it on a weeping willow tree, I believe. I think it's technically got the wrong colour of leaves, because birch leaves don't update with the biome. Anyway, that's probably going to wrap up this video, so yeah. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.